and welcome to my review for They Live. This is a very iconic movie. Carpenter wrote this one as well, even though in the credits it's named Frank Armitage, which is a very nice reference to H.P. Lovecraft. But this movie is it's very much a protest against the politics at the time, where it was very much like the Wall Street, like greed is good. When it came time to Reaganomics, because Ronald Reagan was president at the time, it was basically don't interfere with the rich and the middle class will benefit. And Reagan didn't like the homeless. So that's why there's like the moments of the movie in the beginning, that you have like the shanty town where it's filled with homeless, and then the police basically bulldoze the shanty town because the higher ups have decided to remove them because they don't see human beings, they see eyesores. This movie, it stars Roddy Piper. He plays a homeless drifter who comes to LA to finds work at a construction site, and meets a guy named Frank, played by the amazing Keith David, who I just love that guy. And he starts befriending people in the shanty town, including a guy named Peter Jason, who has, starting from Prince of Darkness, has been in all of Carpenter's movies ever since that. But he's also a really good B-movie actor. And there's this church, and there's a preacher who's basically preaching like beware of the upper class. And he finds a box, and he opens the box, and it's sunglasses. And when he puts it on, it shows the world in black and white, and it shows like advertisements like Obey, or he looks at money and he sees money, but when he puts on glasses, it says, "This is your God," basically meaning you obey to this, you obey to money, and sees that the upper class are aliens that are controlling us through greed. So this is a movie that very much is a product of the time, but also stands up really well today, because whenever I see like celebrities who are famous because they're either rich or they're pretty looking, I'm going, there's something underneath that. It's really cool. So it really works. It works from the day it was made till now. And I love when movies do that. So this is also a movie where the one-liners are just awesome. I mean, the whole scene where Roddy Piper says, "I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass, and I'm all out of bubblegum." That was apparently what happened with that was a line that Piper came up on his own. He gave Carpenter a notebook filled with lines he was using. He used and he was going to use in the ring, because he was still wrestling at the time. And when Carpenter was looking through, he saw that one line, and they both agreed, like, this is the best one. And then there's the iconic, like 5.5, 6 minute fight between Piper and David that just works so well, and it's just like it was just like endless. And Carpenter said that he was inspired by that John Wayne movie, The Quiet Man, where it's very much like that. Like, it's just an ongoing fight. Like, no guns, just a brutal punch up, and some wrestling moves thrown in there as well. So this is a great movie. It still holds up. It's The end is kind of like a, yeah, that's just you. Yeah, it kind of ended the way I thought it was gonna end. I'm just, yep, it's happened, and who knows what's gonna happen next. And I know they've said they either want to do a sequel or they want to do a reboot, and to that I say no, don't. But that's just me. So yeah, this is a fun movie. I give this movie a great. It's not my favorite of Carpenter, but it's one of his best movies. It's definitely one of the movies that he's known for. So yeah, check this movie out. It's awesome. I really love watching it. So there you go. There's my review for They Live. Hope you like the review. Comment below on what movies you want me to check out, and I'll see you next time.